So hi everyone, this is Dumb Live, and man, I got some very interesting information for you guys. And if you're like me, you've been watching over this story for the past 3 weeks. Exactly 25 days ago, these guys decided to take over a federal building. And that standoff has finally came to an end with one person dead, along with Ammon Bundy being arrested, along with a few other people. And I'm going to dive into this article and tell you guys everything that you need to know about this arrest. Now, I will say this. I started out being someone that was very upset that these guys were able to get away with what they got away with. And I still feel the same way about that. But I do salute these guys for being patriots and doing what they had to do to try to make a change. So here's what's being said here. It said that this all started with a traffic stop, with Bundy and some of his followers were on a route to the community meeting in John Day, about 70 miles away. Now, reports are saying that shots were fired after FBI agents and Oregon State troopers and other law enforcement agencies made the stop. Ammon Bundy and Ryan Bundy were arrested along with a few others, and they're also being charged with a felony of conspiracy to impede officers of the U.S. from discharging their official duties through the use of force, intimidation, or threats. Wow. So they're pretty much being charged with threatening officers from doing their job. So it looks like this whole thing is over now. We don't know if FBI fired the first shot or if these guys fired the first shot, but one person has been pronounced dead, along with a few other people have been arrested on felony charges. So for me, this is pretty surprising because these guys knew if they shot first, this whole thing was going to go down south. I mean, I knew that, they knew that, and everyone that was watching this whole thing take place, we all knew if someone shot first, the FBI was going to move in and either kill these guys or arrest these guys. And that's exactly what happened, man. I've been watching over this thing for the past 25 days, educating myself on the whole situation. And I pretty much came out with a different point of view than I first entered. I mean, I thought these guys were just straight up terrorists, this and that. And I will say this, sometimes you have to stand up to the government. I'm not saying it was right for these guys to have their guns and go in this place and take over the building. Of course not. You know, they could have done the protests in a different way because look what happened. It led to one of them being killed and all of them being arrested. You could have done a peaceful protest, but sometimes I guess you got to use violence. And I don't condone that, but that's just the way the world works, right? Anyway, this is Dumb Live. You guys have a great day and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm out.